Okay, we're going to be starting in a side sitting position. So you can sit on the floor, you can sit up on pillows or a small stool if you like, whatever is comfortable for you. We're going to sit in a way so that our left foot is resting against our right thigh. You're going to be resting on your left arm, and if that's too hard for your wrist, feel free to put a stool there, and then you can bend your elbow and rest on your elbow instead. So figure out what works for you, and let's get started. We're going to start off with a couple of warm-up breaths. Inhale. Spine tall, feel your rib cage and belly expand. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, sliding your left foot out in front of you. Pull the toes back towards your nose. Exhale, bringing the foot back. Now, feel free to use your right hand to help pull that foot back. And what we're working on is trying to get a good knee bend range of motion going here. Okay? Inhale, slide it back out. Exhale, let's pull the toes back. Feel that stretch in your hamstring and your calf. Keeping your trunk as tall as you can. And then exhale. Inhale. Exhale, slide the foot back in. Bending your knee as far as is comfortable for you. Inhale. Slide the foot back out. Exhale. We're going to pull the toes back towards your nose again. Inhale, and this time we're going to be sliding our right hand down the front of your shin here to increase that hamstring and calf stretch. So you don't have to touch your toes, just slide wherever is comfortable for you. So let's go ahead and slide forward, inhaling and exhaling. You can use your left arm that's posted on the ground to help push your trunk forward, and it will actually keep your trunk a little bit taller rather than rounding to get there. We're going to try and keep your trunk taller, hinging at the hip joint instead. Hold this stretch for just a little bit, a couple breaths. Inhale. Feeling the rib cage expand, and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, coming back. Bringing the foot back into your right thigh, using your right hand if you need to. Feeling a nice stretch in your knee to bend it. Inhale, slide the foot out one more time. Exhale, slide in your hand forward. Pushing with your left hand, keeping your trunk tall, hinging at the hip joint. 2 or 3 breaths here. My toes are pulled back towards my nose. I'm feeling a stretch throughout the calf and the hamstring. On my exhale, I'm going to bring my heel back in. A couple of rest breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, tall spine. Inhale, feeling the rib cage and belly expand. Exhale. All right, from here, let's go ahead and lie down on our left side. You can rest your head on your arm, or if you prefer, put pillows here for your head. We're going to begin with both hands, palms touching each other. Inhale. Exhale and just settle into this position. If you need pillows to support yourself, for instance, one between your knees or one underneath your rib cage here or underneath your head, feel free to make those adjustments. We're going to do a couple breaths here while you make your adjustments. One more breath. Okay, let's begin. Inhale and slide the top hand forward. So we're rotating forward, so the shoulder's moving towards this, my right shoulder's moving towards my left hand. Inhale. Feel that reach. You'll feel a little stretch in your right shoulder blade here. And exhale. Let's rest here for a second, feeling that length. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. If you have any more reaching that you can do, feel free to explore that. And exhale. Inhale. Let's bring it back again. Sliding the hands so they're on top of each other. And then exhale. I'm going to slide the hand back out again. Wherever is comfortable for you, wherever you feel a comfortable stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Let's just be here and allow that lengthening in the right shoulder blade to happen. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And on this exhale, we're going to slide the hand back. Well done. Okay. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to rotate the arm around behind you. Wherever you can open up your trunk, go ahead and allow that to happen. Move a pillow behind your head if it's uncomfortable for it to rest on the ground here. We're exhaling and inhaling. Exhaling and coming in a full circle, ending on our hand again. Let's rest here for a breath. Inhale. Let's begin another circle. Arm is coming as far down towards your toes as you can, and then open up your rib cage and trunk, rotating back wherever is comfortable for you. If your hand can touch the floor, great, and if it doesn't, that's fine too. Continuing in our circle, inhaling and exhaling, and finishing with one hand on top of the other. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's slide the top hand forward again, feeling that stretch in your shoulder blade. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, start your circle from this point now, creating as big of a circle as you feel comfortable maintaining. If you can touch the ground, touch it as early as possible after you get past the hips, and continue in your circle. Try to finish with your hand in front of the other hand where you began. Let's rest here. Inhale. Exhale, and let's start another circle, making it as big as you can, being in contact with the floor wherever you can. And again, if you can't, that's okay. As we swing around the circle up here, reach up, reach and stretch, reaching away from you so that we can end our circle in the same position as we began. Let's do this one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Create that big circle around your body. Touching the floor. The palm will be up towards the ceiling when it's behind you like this. Continue all the way around, keeping the circle as big as you can so you can end with the hand beyond the bottom hand. Inhale and exhale, and bring the hands back on top of each other. Very good. One more breath here to rest. Inhale and exhale. All right, from here, you're going to bring your right hand in front of you. You're going to push yourself up with the right hand and prop yourself up on that left. And we're going to switch side sitting positions. Okay? So now our right foot will be against the left thigh. And I want you to notice whether sitting in a side sitting position on one side feels different than the other. Make whatever adjustments you need, because there will often be asymmetries in the body. And so we just have to accommodate those until we stretch out or strengthen and solve them. So whatever you need to do, make those adjustments in this position. Let's take a couple of rest breaths. Inhale. Rib cage is tall, rib cage is expanding, belly is expanding, and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. On our next inhale, we're going to slide our right foot out in front of us. Inhale. Sliding the right foot out, pulling the toes back towards your nose, and exhale. Let's just be here for a breath. Inhale. Exhale, and bring that back in. Use your left hand if you need to pull it all the way back in. Feel that good range of motion in that right knee. Inhale, slide the foot back out. Exhale, pulling the toes back towards your nose. Inhale. Exhale, bring the foot back in, using your left hand to help you if need be. Inhale. And slide the foot out. Exhale. And let's slide that left hand along your shin. Wherever it's going to be is fine. Don't forget to pull those toes back towards your nose. Now remember, our right hand is pushing us forward slightly into this stretch, trying to hinge at the hip joint instead of rounding at the trunk, okay? So keep your trunk tall as you hinge forward, feeling whatever stretch you feel. Let's breathe here for a couple breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, let's come out of the stretch. Exhale, we're going to bring that foot back in. Rest breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, let's send that leg out again. Pulling the toes back towards your nose, propping yourself up with this right arm, keeping your trunk nice and tall. Exhale, we're going to slide this left hand along our shin. Wherever it's going to go is fine. Gently pushing with the right hand to help us get more range of motion, but don't force anything. Let's do a couple of breaths here. Try to keep your spine as tall as you can in this position without excessive rounding. A little rounding is okay, but not too much. Inhale. And exhale. Toes are pulled back towards my nose. I'm feeling a nice stretch in my right calf and my right hamstring. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the foot back in. Exhale. One rest breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, now we're going to move on to lying on our right side. If you've created pillows on the left side, bring them on over here to your right side to support your head, your knees, your waist, whatever you need. We're going to rest our head on our right arm if you're comfortable with that, or on a pillow if you'd prefer that. Let's put our left hand on top of our right hand. We're going to take a couple of rest breaths here so that any of you moving pillows around will have a chance to catch up. Inhale. Exhale. Feel free to adjust yourself as you settle in. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, now what we're going to do is begin sliding our top hand away. So inhale. Exhale, slide that left hand forward so it comes off of the right hand if you can make it that far. feet, you're going to probably feel a stretch in this left shoulder blade area. Let's rest here for a second. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, slide the hand back, and exhale. Head is heavy, body is resting. Inhale, exhale, slide it forward again. Feel the shoulder blades mobility here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, slide it back. Okay, at this point, we're going to make a couple circles with this left arm. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to slide the left arm, fingers touching the floor. They're going to come up and over your body. Let them touch the floor behind you, wherever you feel you can. And open up your trunk. Move pillows so that your head is resting if you need something underneath your head. Inhaling and exhaling, coming around in our full circle. Let's rest here for a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, let's hit our circle again. Letting the left fingers drag along the floor. Your palm will turn up as it moves behind you. Open up your trunk and rib cage to whatever is comfortable for you, creating that circle. Stay in contact with the floor as long as you can, and if you can't, that's okay. Wherever you can go is fine. Let's rest here. Okay, on this next breath, we're going to slide the hand forward and make our circle a little bit bigger. Inhale. Exhale, sliding the left hand forward. From here, we're going to begin our circles. Inhale and exhale, creating a bigger circle now. As we slide back, we're going to really reach behind us, making our circle, keeping it as big as possible, especially up here at the top of your head, so that we can finish beyond our right hand where we began. Good, let's rest here for a second. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, let's begin our circle again. Big circle, reaching down towards our toes, reaching back far away from us, opening the trunk to allow that circle to become even bigger. Inhaling and exhaling, and we're going to finish beyond the right hand. Let's rest here. We're going to make this big circle one more time. Inhale. Exhale, big circle. It's getting bigger with each pass. Inhaling and exhaling as we slowly make that circle as big as possible around us. Finishing beyond the right hand. Inhale. Exhale, slide the hand back on top of the right hand and rest here for a moment. Inhale. And exhale. All right, from here, we're going to slide our left hand in front of you. We're going to push up through the left hand and the right elbow to come up into a sitting. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lie on my back for this next part. So lie on your back, whatever way is comfortable for you. If you need pillows underneath your head or pillows underneath your knees, feel free to do that. Make whatever adjustments you need. Let's just rest here for a couple seconds, a couple breaths while people make whatever adjustments they need. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, feeling your rib cage expand in all directions as well as your belly. One more inhale and scan your body to see if there's any areas of tension you're still holding on to. Wiggle those areas to loosen them up and get them to rest. Inhale and exhale. Okay, we're going to inhale, and now we're going to exhale while sliding the left foot along the inside of the right leg. The left knee will rest to the outside as far as you feel comfortable going. Allow the foot to slide up wherever you're comfortable going. If you need a pillow out here underneath this knee to support it more, then feel free to move a pillow or towel or something underneath that to support it. Let's rest here for a second. Inhale. And then exhale, slide the foot back down to the beginning. Inhale. Exhale, sliding the foot back up, supporting the left knee out to the side if you need to. Exhale. Inhale. Resting up here and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, slide it back down. Okay, we're going to do this one more time, and I want you to pay attention to what's happening in your right waist and hip area as you slide the left foot up. You'll notice the waist area will start to arch off the floor a little bit more as the left foot comes up and the left knee travels to the outside. Pay attention to this and notice to what degree this is happening in you. Inhale. Exhale, sliding the left foot along the left leg. The knee comes to the outside, and feel what's happening in your right waist and pelvis. It will likely start arching upward and rotating towards the left side because of this counterbalance with the left knee. Just notice that, that's all. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, we'll slide the left foot down. Feel the right waist and pelvis drop back down as the left foot comes back down. Inhale. And exhale, resting here. Okay, now we're going to move to the right foot. Inhale. Exhale, sliding the sole of the right foot along your left inner thigh and leg, letting the right knee fall to the outside. Rest here for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, sliding the right foot back down again. All right. Many of you might have noticed that your right leg moves differently than your left leg did. And we're going to pay attention now to what's happening in the left waist and pelvis and compare that to the other side. Inhale. Exhale, sliding the right foot along the left leg, then right knee falls to the outside. Notice what's happening in the left back and pelvis. Is the arching the same as it happened on the other side? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, sliding the right foot back down. Now, usually the way it works in terms of pain is the more arching that's occurring on the opposite side, the more pain will be occurring on that side too. So notice if this is the truth with you. Inhale. Exhale, slide in the right foot up the left leg with the right knee falling to the outside, noticing what's happening, just noticing. Don't try to change anything. Just notice how your body is moving on one side, perhaps differently than the other. Inhale up here. And exhale. Inhale once more. And exhale, sliding the right foot back down. Very good. Let's take a rest breath here. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to slide the left foot to the outside now so that the left knee falls to the inside. Let's rest here for a second. You don't need to force it. Inhale and exhale, sliding back down. Inhale. Exhale, slide the foot back to the outside as the left knee falls to the inside, and you'll notice that your left pelvis and back are rolling towards the right, where the left knee is pointing at this point. Just get an idea of how much of that rotation is occurring on this side. There's no right or wrong answer. We're just noticing. Inhale. And exhale, sliding it back down. We'll do this once more. Inhale. Exhale, sliding the left foot to the outside as the left knee falls to the inside, and noticing how far your pelvis and back want to arch, and if there's any pain associated with that. Inhale. And exhale, bringing it back down. Okay, we're going to move to the right side now. Inhale. Exhale, allowing the right foot to fall to the outside as the knee falls to the inside, and notice to what degree that right pelvis and back are arching or rolling towards the left with this side. Inhale. And exhale, slide the foot back down. Many of you will notice a difference from one side to the other. Some of you will notice that one side is more painful than the other. And just note whether that pain is associated with more movement in the pelvis and back or less movement. Let's try it again. Inhale. Exhale, the left foot slides to the outside, the left knee travels to the inside. The pelvis and back will roll wherever they want to roll, to whatever degree they want. Inhale. And exhale, sliding it back out. We're going to do this one more time. Inhale. Exhale, sliding the right foot back to the outside. The right knee falls to the inside. The pelvis and back will move wherever they feel comfortable moving. If you're resisting the movement, try to let go of whatever resistance you're creating. Let the body move the way it wants to move. Inhale and exhale. Very good. All right, take a rest breath here. Inhale. Feel the rib cage expanding in all directions as well as the belly. And exhale, feeling your body sink into the floor. All right, now we're going to move into an all fours position on your hands and knees. I'm going to pivot myself in this direction so you can see me better. You can be at a table if you need to. If it's difficult to be on the floor, we're going to inhale, exhale, sitting back on your heels and opening your knees to whatever degree is necessary to allow your belly to pass between your legs. Put a pillow underneath your head if you need to. If you need a pillow beneath your knees or ankles, feel free to do that too to make this more comfortable. We're in child's pose here. Now, I'm up on my toes right now, but usually I like to do this on the while resting on the tops of my feet like this. But my feet are cramping a little bit right now, so I'm going to keep them stretched out like this so they don't cramp. So if you can rest on the tops of your feet, feel free to do that. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, inhale. We're going to thread the needle by sliding the right hand through the opening in our left waist area. And we're going to rest on that right shoulder if you can. If you can't, feel free to support yourself with pillows so that you can be here comfortably. And hopefully you might feel a little stretch in your right shoulder blade area as well as your left shoulder. We're going to breathe here for a couple breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, feeling that lengthening in your right shoulder blade area. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to move up onto our left hand now. And we're going to slide our right hand up so that it is near where the left hand is. Okay, from here, we're going to inhale. And we're going to exhale. And we're going to sit back on our heels again. And I'd like you to try to move your right hip towards your right foot to accentuate that diagonal stretch through your arm and waist. Rest wherever you want to rest. You can rest your head on your arm or put a pillow underneath your head here. Inhale. And exhale, feeling that length. Sinking into this stretch. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, come up onto the left hand and move your right hand so it's pointing in the same direction as your left hand. And we're going to sit back on our heels again. My feet are no longer cramping, so I can have the tops of my feet point away. Well, I spoke too soon. I feel that right one cramping up a little bit more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to slide the left foot arm through, threading the needle. Rest here in a comfortable position. Perhaps you feel a little stretch in that left shoulder blade area or the right shoulder. Inhale and exhale, supporting your head wherever it wants to be supported. Inhale and exhale. Once more, inhale, exhale, letting your body sink into the stretch. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to move back up onto the right hand. We're going to slide the left hand up so it's parallel to the right. Inhale. Exhale, reaching the left hip to the left foot if you can. Feeling that length. Inhale and exhale. The head can rest on your arm. If that doesn't work for you, then feel free to put a pillow or support your shoulder in some way. Let's breathe into this diagonal shoulder stretch. Inhale, and then exhale. We're going to come up onto the right hand once more, bringing the left hand with us. Inhale, and exhale. We're going to move back into child's pose, sitting back, head resting. Inhale. Exhale, I'm going to walk both hands over to the left side. I'm going to rest my hand on my head on my left hand, or you can put a pillow there if you like, or just have your head rest on the floor. But we're lengthening through the right shoulder and rib cage. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, and try to press your right hip towards your right foot to accentuate that shoulder and rib cage stretch. Inhale. Exhale here in this lengthened position. Inhale. Exhale, let's slide the hands back to center again, resting your head wherever it feels comfortable resting. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, walking the hands over to the right now. I'm going to rest my head on my right hand, feeling that lengthening through my left shoulder and rib cage. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And on this next exhale, try to push your left hip towards your left foot to accentuate that left rib cage and shoulder stretch if you can. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands back to center, finishing in child's pose. Rest here.